What do you think Inertia said right here?
Oh, I don't know. He's probably like, "Oh, bro, I'm gonna clap your ass, bro."
Nah, he talking in inward bass right here. I swear he's talking in inward bass.
Bro,
it's dirty. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, how are you guys doing? I'm Sick, and my name is Anthony Ray. I'm Anthony Ray, my name is Sick. I'm joined today by Indicator. Hey, man.
Yo, what's up, Sick? My name is Indicator. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. It's Papa Patat and Kaasvader.
Papa Patat and Kaasvader on the new video again.
And today we're going to be reacting to Per Baguette and
Per Baguette, oui.
King Inertia. No, I'm joking. This is COLAPS. Go subscribe to COLAPS. Go subscribe to King Inertia. Go subscribe to Swiss Beatbox and Indicator and me and PewDiePie. Right. I'm gonna like this video. And thoughts. What are your thoughts about this?
I think this battle will speak for itself. I think, in my humble opinion, this may have been the best solo battle of the whole event.
Oh shit, how many views it got? 2 mil. Oh, that might be the most out of everything. Does anything, I don't think any battle has 2 mil. Perhaps a final, I haven't seen.
Yeah, I don't actually know for the views. The view counts for the GBB are low anyway. Like, you'd expect them to be way higher.
Why are they so low?
No clue. Marketing, no medals, I don't know.
That could be it, bro. Because the GBB 2019, those views are insanely high, especially the loop station. Like you put Soso and Inky in the mix and it's crazy. Let's run it. Oh, we got the homie Saro in the background hyping him up.
Hell yeah. Right
before COLAPS goes on stage, Zeka just touches his chin. Like you have this.
It's a little gesture of encouragement.
From the United States of America, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, raise your voices for King Inertia.
Respectful. They're so respectful.
Hell yeah.
What do you think Inertia said right here? What do you think they talk about right here?
Oh, I don't know. He's probably like, "Oh, bro, I'm gonna clap your ass, bro."
Nah, he talking in inward bass right here. I swear he's talking in inward bass.
Yo, I'm gonna smack you up, bro. Nah, I don't know. It's nothing but love.
Yeah.
I actually no clue what they said to each other there. I don't think that's ever been revealed.
It's probably like good luck, may the best man win, something like that.
Probably, yeah.
Right, he looked like Kratos, bro, I tell you.
That picture's fire.
That picture's very dope.
Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what to do. I say the trois, you say the turn, COLAPS. Trois!
De en beatbox.
Let the swing move your body. Let the swing move your body.
dirty. Okay, wait. Let's assess. You know, King Inertia, like when he pops up on stage, he's summoned by the inward bass gods. We know what they expect. We know they expect some dirty inward bass and some high ass bass as well. And it's gonna be nasty. Like it's just gonna be nasty, groovy drops. I've spoken to people on live streams, etc. And some people would say, "Nah, man, one trick pony type of stuff." Yeah, I mean, you know this argument probably. Against Inertia, like the argument would be, nah, he how can you win a GBB using only inward bass or mainly inward bass and spit snares and all of that? But then I have to remind them, and I want to bring this up to here, but then I have to remind them, dog, Codfish won GBB with like 3 sounds.
Yeah, and so did Napalm.
Yeah, and yeah, Napalm as well with like the lip roll. But yeah, absolutely, you're right. But like I would compare stylistically, of course, there's a very dark undertone with Inertia, but like stylistically on the vocal ability, like it's more throat bass, but still some type of bass with pitch and harmonies and all that. Codfish, I'd put him in a similar category because of the basses used.
Oh, for sure. I would say King Inertia and Codfish stylistically are not that dissimilar. I think the reasons somebody like Inertia is on this stage right now is because he has perfected his style.
Yes.
Not necessarily because he knows everything that there is to know. Like, he can't do every single sound that beatbox has to offer. But the sounds that he has mastered and he's performing right here, he's doing them so well. And it takes true mastery to win competitions like this. And if you look at people like COLAPS, like Inertia, they've really mastered like their specific niche in beatbox. Like they have such defined styles that they excel in.
Yeah, like a specific character trait.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
what you said. Once Inertia gets summoned by the inward bass gods, we know what to expect.
Yeah.
And does it take away from the experience? Some people would say similar stuff, one trick pony. I'm over here like, bro, amazing. The fact that you can like use this sound in so many different ways, many different ways, makes it unbelievably cool for me. The amount of mastery, just how clean it is. It makes it so good.
Fear not the man who has practiced a million beatbox sounds, but fear the man who has practiced one beatbox sound a million times. As a famous old school beatbox head once said.
Oh, that's some wisdom right there.
It was Beatbox Lee. And it is, so basically another saying is you'd rather be a master of one
than a master of none.
Skill than a master of none, or a jack of all trades and a master of none. So sometimes it's better. It's better to be a one-trick pony in Asterix, because that means you have like perfected or mastered that one specific skill. In this case, inward bass, Codfish, throat bass, Napalm, lip roll, right? Like those, and they're all up there, top, if not winners. Or Alem, for example, with his TKs and shit, like his technicality, and there's like most of like the top, they excel at one specific thing, or like one or two.
Yeah, they absolutely do. That's I believe it's the way it works. I love seeing a refined style like this. I just do.
What do you think about the rounds? Because it's difficult for me because it's such a contrast of styles. And my technicality fetish, because I like technicality, I lean towards the complexity of COLAPS always. However, the inertia bass is such a cheat code to me. It's so nasty, but I'm like leaning more towards COLAPS in this first round because his round overall was just a little bit better to me.
I think if I were to look at this from like a judge perspective, there's only one conclusion I could take here, and that was that COLAPS was cleaner during this round. Inertia made a couple of mistakes in the execution, COLAPS didn't, and that's the only thing here that allows me to pick
delivery.
COLAPS over Inertia for this first round, because I love both rounds.
Yeah,
what you
agreed.
say, Inertia's bass is such a cheat code.
It's disgusting.
But that diddle, oh man,
it's disgusting. And
Crazy
the melody in it, the melody in that disgusting bass is insane.
But then again, we have COLAPS with like those kind of snares and the fucking crazy.
It's insane. The complexity is beautiful. So beautiful.
Yeah. So for me, by now, COLAPS is up 1 point.
Point.
Literally just 1 point.
As in like 3-2.
As in, like, imagine I could give both players 10 points. COLAPS would be up by 1.
So it's 6-4.
It's like 6-5. Yeah, 6-4.
Well,
6-4. Yeah.
Let's just
if we're talking about it like that, yeah.
If it's 6-4, let's just say 3-2.
Yeah, let's just say 3-2. That's
If
fine.
it's 5 points, let's say it's 5 points, 3-2, like that. Okay. That makes sense, and I would agree. Yeah, absolutely.
Switch!
Knowledge the precision. Precision. Knowledge the precision. Precision. Knowledge the precision. Precision. Knowledge the precision. Precision. Precision.
Consistent.
This is precision.
Time, switch!
Crazy.
This bass.
It's like a vibration.
What the that, man? That was crazy, that bass.
I don't know, it's like vibration bass, but then
What the type of bass?
Switch!
Maybe with like the roll. I don't know.
it almost sounds like that, but like there's those two bass tones in there. Crazy, dude.
Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, because he perfected it.
Yeah. Also, this blasted the whole building live, by the way.
Yeah, bro.
This is
it has
so
to.
loud.
Imagine like this dude just blowing out every speaker, bro.
This man's screaming right
Wait a minute.
Love is like, thank you, bro, thank you. Bro, we know the outcome, but still, it's hard to judge this. It's like a 3-2 situation.
Yep.
It's tough, this one, bro. I think, yeah, I know it goes to COLAPS, but
I have no clue how the votes were distributed for this one. But I would if I would have been a judge here, I would have probably voted Inertia. How weird that might seem, I would have probably voted Inertia in the moment. Because you can't quite understand what happened. Live, when I heard this COLAPS track, it was absolutely crazy, right? But you don't hear all of the details when you're in the room.
Yeah.
Right? At least not where I was standing.
Why would you lean towards Inertia?
Hype. Crowd hype.
Yeah. Inertia has more oh shit moments.
That was probably what...
especially in round 2.
Yeah.
Round 2
that crazy bass, you know, I'm a full-on bass guy, and he does a bass I can't do. So,
nah, but it makes sense.
Actually.
If you were in the judge panel, it would make sense for you to vote Inertia because you're such a heavy bass guy.
Yeah.
And then like a ZD would, or I think Reaps one as well, would vote COLAPS.
Yeah. He's just doing crazy vocal techniques, and I mean, I'm okay at doing vocal basses and stuff like that, but bruh, this shit's near impossible, like for real.
I think because in round 2, when COLAPS did the precision, he did some stuff I haven't heard him do before in the battles. Well, I haven't heard his first round versus Artist, right? Or his Elims, but I think he hasn't done this before. It's this shit.
Yeah, that's new.
Like, compared to Inertia, I think in everything Inertia's done, I could be wrong, but I think he's done it before. He just did it in a different way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, probably true, except for like that one.
Yeah. That
one bass.
That one bass we can't do. And then that was just a cherry on top for me. That is a deciding factor. This is the deciding factor for me personally, which would make it 3-2 for me. This right here.
Yeah, for me it would just be 3-2 for Inertia, just because of all the crazy fucking basses, man. Sounds like you're listening to a producer with some kind of...
I think this is the closest battle.
I would say. Of all the battles we've seen, I think this is the closest. Yeah. That may have also been a reason why the judges voted him. This sign, you know what it means, right?
Is that like you're repeating?
Biting.
As in he's biting his style?
As in COLAPS is the one who would get like hip. Those are combos that I believe COLAPS did.
Yeah, but isn't he countering?
No, because COLAPS didn't do them.
I swear he did. That
he did the dup, and then the
Wait.
Solo, bro. I can't even reach these bitches. Oh.
You did him here.
True. Yeah, you're right.
It was a late counter because it's 1 round late.
Yeah.
I think it would be better if he started it off. Yeah. Is it then a counter? Because he's not directly countering it. But that's why my impeccable memory remembers that COLAPS did that shit first. I knew that was I was going to say that too, but I didn't want to pause it when we first watched it. That's a COLAPS sound. And that's probably why he was doing that. Like, oh, it's my shit, or you're repeating, or... Because I thought... With that, I thought Inertia was countering, but it's just super late.
Yeah, I don't know. You could see it. I don't think you could see it as a counter.
No, because it's too late. It's like a whole round later. At the end, like he could...
But I also think it's less complex.
Yeah, it is less complex.
I think if you're gonna do a counter, you're gonna have to be louder and more complex, or louder and the same amount of cleanliness for the same combo. But if you're gonna take 2 sounds, and it's not really a counter. You show like, I can maybe do the sounds as well,
it's
but
not
at the
an
same
effective.
time,
it's an ineffective counter then. If he,
yeah, because as a counter, you're trying to trump someone, right?
Yeah,
you're trying to one up them, and you can't one up them if you can't do like because the zipper pattern COLAPS is doing is
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
You can't collapse his style. He can't do his shit
Yeah,
better.
talking with you makes me sway more towards collapse on this battle actually.
Because of like analyzing this, like we're taking our time with this, right? But this, like I'm trying to analyze this shit to the best of my abilities. And like for example, in round 1, there were certain timing mistakes that you caught as well from inertia, which also made you lean like 3-2 more towards collapse, and me as well.
Yep.
Round 2, it's just the ending of collapse's round 2 with the precision, the double dope drops. I mean, that shit was insane. He did some new shit as well. And then now that you pointed out, it just solidifies my decision that inertia did collapse's style, but didn't do it as good. That just makes me think, yeah, like it's a 3-2 for collapse. Definitely. In my opinion, definitely collapse.
If we're gonna analyze it like this, I would agree with you. But in the moment,
it's different.
Would have probably gone for inertia.
And I understand that. Because it's also like the wow factor is also a thing. Crowd and audience. Collapse is one of those dudes that you listen to, you have to like actively pay attention to like what he's doing for his complexity. And inertia is just that dude who just rocks the show with just insane, original, like authentic sounding shit.
Yeah.
Not that collapse isn't
crazy
authentic.
Flows,
it's just
these deep basses. It's for inertia. It's more you're listening more to like a sound designer.
Yeah, you're listening to him for the oh shit moments, the sick ass drops and
yeah. It's almost as if you're looking like a drummer competing against a beat maker or something like that. Because collapse is like the combos are crazy technical. They are so sick, so clean.
Yeah.
And for inertia, you just have these large scala of like basses and all.
It's just powerful.
Yeah.
Yo.
5-0.
A 5-0.
A 5-0 for collapse.
What the f? You know what I think the decision would be like, because inertia was doing stuff he did before, or like very similar things. Maybe a lack of variety, I think.
Probably, yeah.
I did not expect a 5-0.
Neither did I.
Even if it was a 4-1, I would have like, okay. But a 5-0, I didn't expect. Maybe it's also the way it's perceived live, because you don't know with feedback and all that shit. You were there, but still, that's like 2 years ago, right? Like to remember this shit is like, bro.
Yeah, I think Collapse had a broken mic for this performance.
And he won.
Yeah. I think so. It may have been either this one or the other battle that he did, but for one of the battles he had a broken mic.
Collapse is going to the final.
But inertia's inward bass, like the high inward bass, that one rattles the entire building.
Yeah.
And he did that for, I think, every single one of the rounds he's performed so far.
Yeah.
So I think that's why the judge panel would lean more towards Collapse, which I would agree with, and that's why they're like the pros there, and we're just the enjoyers here, right?
Yeah.
We can talk about it and stuff, but they are the guys who are like, yeah, we know the context around it as well.
It doesn't make sense me thinking like, me thinking 3-2, you know, if we're giving it 5 points, me giving it 3-2, that would compare to the judges, like 3 of the judges towards Collapse and 2 of them towards Inertia. No, that means that every judge also would have probably thought 3-2 and they all went to Collapse.
Something like that.
And that causes unanimous 5-0, but they all probably were like, well, it's close, but we'll give it to Collapse. And they all probably thought that. Or they were like, nah, it's a complete wash. I don't know. Like, I don't know the exact judging system on GBB. I'll have to watch more D-Lo reaction videos. Because he like reacted to the videos when they came out, and he'll probably do the same for 2023 for the people who don't know that.
He did like judge analysis breakdown as well, and gave all his scores on his scorecard.
And for the wildcards too, right?
I think so,
I think he did.